Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lawst, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a storytime video on a time that I ran from the cops. Now, storytime videos are going to be something new to my channel that I thought I would like to try out because I literally have so many crazy stories I can share with you guys. Now, if you'd like me to continue making videos like these, please make sure that you guys subscribe and hit that like button. Now, if this video gets 20 likes, I feel like that's kind of low, I'll drop another one for you guys. And sorry, I'm a little bit sick. I got a sore throat right now, but besides that, this shouldn't be that bad. But I also like to make a quick disclaimer. First off, don't be me. I am stupid. I have a lot of crazy stories. I have a lot of stupid stories where I make really dumb mistakes, and please just don't follow my footsteps in any way possible. It's so stupid. You guys will see in a second. And secondly, I would also like to make a quick disclaimer talking about how I know I suck at CSGO Surf, but I promise the gameplay will get better once I get better at it, because I've been playing a lot more recently. And yeah, anyways, just bear with me. And besides that, let's just hop right into the video. So this story starts off about freshman year. Now, this is about 3 years ago. And I was hanging out with these two friends. And so basically, they were staying at a friend's house about half mile away. And I was at my house. I was just staying up late at night playing video games. I was playing some Fortnite, 'cause back in the day. That was like really popular. That was like season 3, season 4 maybe. Anyways, I'm done talking about Fortnite. But yeah, so he texted me like really late at night, like letting me know, like, yo, like you trying to sneak out? And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do. And so he walked all the way over to my house, and I snuck out my back door like at 2 in the morning. And keep in mind, at my old town that I used to live in, this town was literally like the weirdest. It's really hard to explain, but like the best way I could explain this is people are in their house and ready for like the end of the day at like 7 o'clock. So it's weird to see people walking around town at a time past like 8 or 9 o'clock. It just seems really weird to people just because it's dark out, and it just seems really odd because a lot of stores are closed, and it's just a really weird time for people to be out because there's nothing going on. So, you know, that's already a red flag at the beginning. And so I don't know, just us being stupid freshmen, we meet up and we go out. And so we're walking out of my old neighborhood, and the first thing we see is this is a little weird and it's getting off topic, but the first thing we see is this like artificial Christmas tree, like the fake ones you set up on Christmas. Like if you're too lazy to buy like, you know, an actual tree, like, you know, they're dirty and smelly and whatever. But we've always had real trees, but this artificial tree, it's just, you know, you set it up like with poles and stuff. It's kind of hard to explain, but we found this artificial tree on the side of the road. And so, you know, being the stupid freshman we are, we literally set it up like in the middle of the street, like in the middle of this busy street. But we didn't think anything of it because it's late at night and nobody's coming in either direction. So we're like, you know what, like, screw it, like, what's going to happen? So we just set up in the middle of the street, laughing our asses off for so long, thinking it's the funniest thing ever, when really we're just setting up a stupid Christmas tree in the middle of the road. But that's just the beginning of the story. I don't know. It gets better after this. But so we set that up, and then we just keep walking, and we're like, all right, well, you guys want to stop at like a gas station that stays late at night? We get some food or something. We're like, all right, yeah, let's do it. So we start walking downtown. We walked down the hill I used to live on, and we were at the bottom of the hill, and we started to walk towards this gas station. And so there'd always be like a car every once in a while, and we'd always, you know, we wouldn't really do anything disrespectful or anything. We weren't doing anything bad. We were just being stupid. Like, we were just out late at night for no reason. So like, you know, we were obviously like doing stupid shit in the road, like walking around, like, you know, people had stuff out in the front lawn because I think it was like garbage there or something. So we'd like mess around with that, and like I don't know, we were just being like weird and just doing freshman things, you know. And so like all of a sudden we just see this cop car like drive right past us, and I don't know what was going through our heads, but we're like, oh, like, we're gonna get in trouble even though we're not even doing anything to begin with. We're just out late at night, and there's not really a curfew to begin with. I guess it's just common sense to be inside at an early time. So, you know, I don't know what happened, but our first instinct was to run. I don't know why, but we just started to run, and obviously that's just gonna make us look like we're doing something wrong even though we weren't. So we just started to run, and so he obviously sees that, and he turns around. And then he kind of like pulls around, and at this point we're at the gas station. And so we kind of go like behind the gas station a little bit, like in the backyard area. And he kind of pulls around, and he has the spotlight on us. And my one friend just books it and just like completely gets out of there. Well, me and my other friend just stop in our tracks, and we're like, you know, what could go wrong? You know, like we got caught red-handed. Like, we didn't even do anything, but like, you know, let's just talk to this guy. Like, obviously we're not doing anything wrong. Like, the worst thing you can do is talk to our parents. Like, we're not doing anything. And so he comes up to us and he's like, what are you guys doing out here late at night? And we're just like, I don't know. Like, we just wanted to come out and just go for it. And he's like, oh, so you're just doing what young kids do? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, well, recently there's been a lot of break-ins and stuff, and I just, you know, I it's obviously seeing you guys run and like doing this weird stuff, like, it just seems weird, and I just want to, you know, make sure you guys are doing what you're supposed to be doing and stuff. We're like, yeah, we understand. We don't know like why we ran. It's just our instinct, I guess, and we're really sorry about that. And he's like, yeah, no worries. But he took our names and he obviously wrote it on a sketchbook, and he's like, you know, taking our information and stuff. But he wasn't really, it was just like basically not kind of profiling, I guess you could say. He was just, obviously he was trying to like hit his quota. Like, obviously, okay, so if there were like a burglary to happen in like that certain area at a certain time at night, he knows where we were at that certain time at night to back up the story, sort of thing. So he were to know like, oh, somebody robbed the store right there, and he'd be like, oh, well, these kids were here at that time when that store was robbed. So you can kind of put two and two together. So he's kind of just doing that for safety reasons, which I understand. But like, nothing happened. We didn't get in trouble. And after that, he took our names. He just told us to like go home and stop being stupid. And he's really chill. He was a really young officer too. We were being really respectful. And then he just asked where our other friend went. We just like, you were like, I don't even know. And he's like, whatever. Just like, I know you guys aren't doing anything wrong. I trust you guys. Just please make sure to go back home and just don't be stupid. But then all of a sudden, he's like, by the way, do you guys know anything about a Christmas tree on the middle of the road? And I was like, what Christmas tree? And then he's like, whatever. And he gets back in his car and he like drives off slowly. And then me and my friend were like laughing our asses off. And he's like, dude, you sound like such an idiot saying that. And I was like, I know. I don't know what I was thinking. But like, clearly he knew something was up. But he, you know, he knew we were just being stupid freshmen. And, you know, we were just doing what little teenagers be doing late at night, just causing little, not trouble, but like, you know, misfit stuff sort of thing. Either way, that's just kind of a little bit of a funny story just to kick off a new series. I'd kind of like this on my channel. I just want to see how you guys would react to it. And yeah, I hope this was interesting for you guys. It was for me, and it was a really funny story to begin with. And I have a lot more down the road. If you guys would like to hear some more, make some suggestions in the comments. And if I have any of those suggestions or something along the lines, I'll make sure to reply, and I'll make sure to post something like that if you guys want. And yeah, either way, I love you guys all so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.